Before I start this review, I know you clicked on this review thinking the First Man review, oh, he's gonna love it, because before you go see this movie, you want to see reviews, you want to see how the movie's doing if you're one of those people. And I'm telling you right now, I like the movie. I am recommending the movie. When I give this final grade at the very end of the video, it might not seem like the best thing that people are loving right now, because I know this movie is getting raved and Oscar buzz is all over this movie, but I promise you, before this review starts, I like the movie. I will recommend the movie. I like First Man. I want to make that clear to everyone before they get in those comments and be like, you're a hater. I'm not. This is just my opinion, but I like the movie. First Man. This movie stars Ryan Gosling and is directed by Damien Chazile, the Oscar winner 2 years ago for La La Land, and he directed Whiplash, which I actually prefer over La La Land. Whiplash is great. It is awesome. I think he deserved everything he got for that movie. I'm pretty sure he won a screenplay award for that movie, and then he won director for La La Land, which he definitely deserved. He did an amazing job for that. And I'm going to say it now, I think he actually might be winning his second one already as a young director too. First Man is about Neil Armstrong landing on the moon. That is the basics, and you get to go into his life. You get to see his personality, his family struggles, what he had to do to get on the moon with NASA and all the people that happened and the space race that they mentioned throughout the movie. But overall, it's about landing on this flipping moon. And I'm pretty sure this movie was filmed with 35mm, and that was my favorite part of this entire movie. I love the look of this movie, the cinematography, the 35mm, and the directing. All the technical stuff about this movie is literally A+ material. I think Damien Chazile killed it as a director. I think he deserves to just give him the statue. I think his directing was great. Shaky cam got a little annoying at parts because it got me really motion sickness, because I did see this in IMAX, and it was loud, which I loved, but there are times where the camera is shaking and you cannot tell what's going on. But it also helped because it puts you in the seats. Like, I mean, this movie was intense. Seeing Neil Armstrong get into the ship and sitting like this, looking up, and the camera is from his perspective, looking through this tiny window, that is the best idea to get that feeling in this movie. I'm glad I didn't go for no big arch or nothing like a pan out of the entire ship. It was in the cockpit. It was in the tiny little room he was in. It was in there. And I love that because you felt claustrophobic. You felt scared. I mean, when they lifted off, you felt the lift off. And I cannot recommend seeing this movie in IMAX. You have to see it in IMAX. That's what I mean. You have to see it in IMAX. If you see it in regular, that's fine. You're seeing it in theaters. That's good. But if you want the experience of this movie, you have to see it in IMAX, because the actual moon scene was filmed entirely in IMAX, and that scene is beautiful in IMAX. It is beautiful. There's no sound, it's just imagery, and it's great. And there's actually a great genuine moment in that scene that I personally loved. Again, the directing is fantastic. I think Damien Chazile really does deserve Best Director. I mean, it's early October. I haven't seen every Oscar movie. I mean, A Star is Born is freaking amazing. Go see that movie. But for directing, right now, I gotta give it to Damien Chazile. But overall, the directing, the technical stuff, the sound design, the intensity, the CGI. I mean, this movie deserves CGI. I mean, everything technical about this movie is going to win. It should sweep the Oscars in technical stuff. I think that. The sound design, the CGI. I mean, I couldn't tell what was CGI. Everything technical and directing deserves it. Now, does that mean it deserves Best Picture? Again, it's very early in Oscar season, so I don't know what deserves Best Picture, but it's gonna get nominated. I mean, there's no doubt. This movie's getting nominated. Now, for the actual issues about this movie. I love the space stuff. I love all of that stuff. But for me, the family element fell apart. I didn't connect with the family enough. Claire Foy, I think she might get a supporting actor nomination. Do I think she deserves it? Again, I haven't seen all the competition. But she was good, but the family element I didn't care for. I don't know. But Ryan Gosling, Neil Armstrong was such a very straightforward dude. He didn't have great emotional stuff, which, I mean, is also Ryan Gosling. His acting is not big and loud. He's a very calm actor, and that's what makes him so good. I think he deserves a nomination. I think he is really good. But if I had to say Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born or Ryan Gosling First Man, I'm giving to Bradley Cooper any day of the week. Ryan Gosling's good, but it's to me, if he wins Best Actor, I think that was a given award, because I don't see him winning Best Actor for this movie at all. I know a lot of people are thinking he was going to win it, but after seeing it, I don't think this movie deserves any acting like awards. It deserves nominations for credit and just all the nominations. I think it deserves that. But I don't think it deserves any acting award wins. They're all good. It's just they're not amazing, but then again, it fit the movie well enough for it was good. I don't know. I don't know. The family element just didn't interest me. I know there's something in the very beginning that happens to him as a character that I did not know about Neil Armstrong, and I was sad about it. It was very sad. It comes back into play in the space scene, in the moon scene. If you see the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if he really did that, if Neil Armstrong did that, like when he went to the moon and he did that, I love that. But if it was part of the movie, they tacked it on just for the movie, I don't know, it feels a little cheated, I guess. But overall, First Man as a technical, directing, visual, sound design, it should win all of it. It should. Acting awards and all that kind of stuff, I don't think it does. But I'm not going to minus the movie because the acting's not great, because the acting is good. I mean, Claire Foy, when she's in it, she's good. I just didn't really care about the family element. I was so interested in the training and the process of getting to the moon. When it cut back to the family, I lost interest and I got bored, and the pacing got slower when it went to the family. I don't know, the family element just didn't click with me. I don't know if it's because of Neil Armstrong and Ryan Gosling as him, or is the characters, the dialogue, I don't know, but just something about the family element never intrigued me. Now when it was training and Jason Clarke and him were practicing and everything, I loved that stuff. Like, it was great. Overall, I think First Man, when I say it was a disappointment, I personally wouldn't say it was a disappointment, but I did like the movie. I said in the very beginning of this video, I like the movie. I recommend the movie, especially in IMAX. If there's an IMAX screen around you, you have to see an IMAX. You really have to. You have to if you're gonna see this movie. Anyways, I'm gonna give First Man a B+. Damien Chazile, I think you do deserve a nomination for directing. I think you might deserve the win after seeing it. But overall, I very much like First Man, but it's not the best picture in my opinion. So anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, leave a comment down below. Tell me your opinion about the movie. Please tell me your opinion. I want to know. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.